My name is Silas Nkrumah, and then we are back on another episode on After Church Vibes on Square TV GH. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and comment. Today's question is it a believer's duty to preach the gospel? We are going to go out there and find out what they have for us and what they have to tell us. Good afternoon, brother.
Good afternoon, sir.
Is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel?
Yes, ideally, I think it is the duty of a believer to do so because our main mandate on this planet Earth, as created by God, is to propagate the gospel. So somewhere in the scriptures, it tells us that we should go out into the world and make disciples of all nations. By making disciples of all nations, we are definitely preaching the gospel unto others.
Is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel?
Yeah, actually yes, because since we go to church, we are a believer of God. We believe in God. We need to preach because evangelism is not about one person, or evangelism is not about the pastor. I hope you understand. It's not about the deacons. It's about everybody. Once you're a member of a church, you believe in God. You need to preach. You need to go out and preach out the gospel everywhere, out in your homes, everywhere you find yourself. You need to do it. You need to preach.
Good afternoon, bro.
Good afternoon.
Please, is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel?
It's a duty.
Please, can you tell us more about it? The reason why it is duty of a believer?
Because the entire ahyɛdeɛ ɛma ogyidi no ne sɛ Kristo baeɛ ɛbɛwu ɛde maayɛ. Ti ba ɔbɛwu maayɛ na ɛwɔ ahyɛdeɛ sɛ yɛn a yɛbɛgyegye Yesu Kristo de ne diiɛ no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi ka ɔno no ho adanseɛ ɛkyerɛ ɔmo nim Kristo. Nti ɛyɛ ahyɛdeɛ ma ogyidi ne biara sɛ ɛyɛ sɛ ɔka Yesu ho adanseɛ kyerɛ obi onim Kristo.
Is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel?
Yes, every believer should preach the gospel because that's what we were commanded to do. We can't leave everything for the older people. Once you believe and then you have received the message, you are a channel to spread the message that you have believed in.
Is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel?
Yes. It's the duty of a believer to preach the gospel. Yes.
Please, can you give us more insight about it?
You see, as a believer, it is known that you are a child of God, right? And the Bible tells us to spread the gospel. So, as a believer and as a child of God, people who don't know about the word, who don't know about God, you need to spread the gospel through that way. So, it's very, very important to preach the gospel as a believer.
So this is what our brother has for us on the question, is it the duty of a believer to preach the gospel? Now we've listened from different kind of people about their point of view on this. Now we have ended the episode so beautifully. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel on Square TV GH. My name is Silas Nkrumah, and remember, subscribe to our channel and never forget to like our videos. See you next time on our next episode. Bye bye.